water tower, and there's a reservoir back in there. And that's the first thing I've seen that I recognized.
The water tower?
Yeah.
Zoomed in ridiculous.
What's up, Uncle?
You recording some, Jenna?
Yeah, trying.
Got a little red light or
Got any other stories?
Well, I don't know.
Tell the one about the mansion again. Get that on tape.
All these houses have survived here for a long, long time.
Looks funny to see a Jack in the Box there.
Well, when I was up in Boston 20 some odd years ago, visiting Jimmy when he was in law school, I found it odd that across the street from the Old North Church was a Nevada Bob's. I thought, yeah.
so when we go by Demon Hill this way?
The Demon Hill Mansion.
That's what Jenna was asking. Story.
Can't remember what that
This is Magnolia. Yeah, are we go? Will this take us by Demon Hill?
No.
Where's the Lemp Mansion?
Well, that's right next to the Demon Hill house.
What's that?
That we passed. Lemp was he owned a brewery, and they made beer.
Tower Grove Park.
Yeah, Tower Grove Park. We used to go to the bank right up here. We used to go to the bank right here on this. This is Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well, the bank used to be right there. Crying out loud! It's a Mexican place.
Tower Grove Creamery. I bet they
They're
can.
not
It
open now.
It was Tower Grove Bank. This is all different.
Bread company.
There was a chocolate shop. I used to get chocolates for Grandma years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This is really looking familiar, except all the businesses are different.
That happens.
Yeah.
Decades.
What were you saying about the house?
Oh, the Demon Hill house, right next to, I think it's right next door, the Demon Hill Mansion. And you can go in there. I think they got a bar and a restaurant. And Mr. Lemp sat at his desk and shot himself, killed himself. And some years later, his son sat at the same desk and shot himself. But it's a historical place, and Demon Hill house is just a fantastic place to go. And I remember before they restored it and made it open to the public. I guess it's still open to the public.
And you were saying it was a stop on the Underground Railroad?
Yeah, and the rumor was that there was a tunnel leading from that house down to the Mississippi. And Demon Hill was a doctor. There's a lot of history there. And I used to stand outside the fence, and when I was just a kid wanting to go in there, but it said don't go in there, so.
Probably some kids who went in anyway.
Could be, but I tried to be good.
Either flag at half-mast.
Planned Parenthood. Yeah, some of these old buildings are here, but
Is it an old church over there, or?
I'm not sure. I remember that engine house.
32. We're coming up on Gravois right now.
Grand and Gravois. Now, wait a minute. Grand and Gravois. Grand Avenue goes, I can't remember. Yeah, Grand and Gravois. This don't even look like Grand and Gravois.
It doesn't, I don't know. It shouldn't have changed. I mean, the buildings are pretty old here. I don't know if they'd have changed it that much. I mean, I guess they could have rerouted a couple things.
That White Castle wasn't here, and this Phillips wasn't here.
Pretty sure the Taco Bell back there wasn't.
Yeah, the KFC.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Walgreens.
I don't know. But we're still on
Well,
Grand
honestly,
Avenue.
that White Castle looks like it's been there an awfully long time. Come on, what is this?
You
guy
know, we're
doing?
talking about an awfully long time since I lived here. What's this guy's problem?
I don't know. He won't go.
He didn't want to be in front of the cop.
I don't know. Maybe that is a bit of a newer White Castle.
Never
Just
been to
them.
White Castle.
Now you'll be going there before we leave town.
I've had the ones that were in the freezer.
Oh, you got to have them fresh.
Yeah, that's it. And
But Karen
Don,
doesn't allow them in her house.
Yeah, you'll have.
Why not?
She doesn't like the
Stink.
smell of them.
I remember we went there one time. Don got mine without the pickles because he knew I didn't like pickles. And I love the pickles. I was trying to find them all for years, and I never could find any that tasted like it. Karen thought I didn't like peanuts.
And now we're crossing Chippewa.
Okay, Grand and Chippewa, I've been there many times, and nothing looks the same.
Oh, now all these houses have been here for 100 years.
I know, but the businesses and things, they're all
You
a
know.
lot of new buildings too. And I don't know, they used to send us a box with banana bread in it at Christmas, and they didn't send any because they found out we didn't like banana bread, and I don't know who told them that because it was delicious.
Merb's candy.
Yeah, that's been there. I remember that. That's a pretty good candy shop. They make their own chocolates, you know. It's a pretty good hike from the Fox Theater. Yeah, they look familiar.
So you were still walking this route?
You take Grand Avenue till it's over.
Giuseppe's restaurant?
Now we're crossing Merrimack.
Grand and Merrimack. See that? We used to eat there. That's not the name. And here's Ted Drew's frozen custard.
We'll need that before we leave.
My sister used to live in one of these apartments over here on the right.
I remember that.
And this is Cleveland High School where I graduated.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Oh, that's
I'm home now.
Yep. Not sure it's not going to be blurry. Let's see.
I got a good shot of it. On the
You know, you still get some correspondence from Cleveland High School. They still want you to come to the reunion.
I haven't gotten one for quite a while.
Well,
But
it comes to our house.
oh, does it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Here's Taft.
if you get another one, let me see it because you know, they quit having the class reunion. It's anybody who's still living.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they've given up on the class reunion.
And Peggy Price, that used to live there in the neighborhood, went to school with me. Was my graduation partner from grade school, and she was involved in that pretty heavy.
You had graduation partners?
Yeah, and they did it by size because I was the shortest boy and she was the shortest girl, but she wore 3-inch heels.
Oh, nice. It was nice of her.
We graduated at Cleveland High School, our 8th grade class. It was a big thing.
I thought it was an alphabetical thing and she was a Price or something. St.
There's
Mary's.
new buildings over there, but I know what this is Delore coming up,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, this is the war.
All right, this is where Bob and I we'd walk down to here and hang a right. Why don't you do that? Can you do that?
Go right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know this place, but I can't remember what it is. And we'd walk down here, and I don't care what Karen says. That's a long walk from the Fox Theater. We did it more than one Saturday night.
plenty of exercise.
I'll have to watch closely down here.
So what
Yeah,
was
what's
down
you see
here?
that flag? I think there's a factory there. Maybe
Up there?
you want to turn on Yelena. Turn left on
Ball fields
Yelena.
up there, it looks like, or something.
I haven't seen the street sign yet.
Here's the tracks. Okay. All right, Yelena is probably the next left.
Elena's probably what now?
The next left turn.
Okay.
Left. Metal products.
Yeah, I used to know the guy that ran this place.
This is Elena.
Yeah, and then here's where we walk. my old neighborhood. A lot of houses are the same, but it somehow looks different.
This is Walsh.
This is Walsh. Keep going.
Is that where? Did they have welding in that building?
I think so.
Fulton Iron.
Fulton Iron Works. It's still a Fulton Iron Works. Up next will be Eichelberger, which is half alley and half street. This is Eichelberger, right?
I don't see a street
Yes.
sign. Yeah, it's Eichelberger.
And this is Schiller Place.
And there's Charlie's Tavern.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Want to turn on Schiller and go down?
We'll
And you'd
go
have
all
to.
the way up.
All right. Coming soon, so I guess they're not open yet.
This is the street we used to live on.
Yep.
The little,
You came from
the little brick house.
We had that built.
That was our house. And that's where Melissa lives right now that we just had lunch with.
Yeah, and see that corner there where it says 3914? That was a front porch when we moved there.
But we're officially home now.
This is a long street without a through street. Up towards the top of this hill, there used to be a little red store. And some of these houses were shotgun houses. And then Don sent me a clipping one time. One of them sold for $85,000.
Oh, I know what a shotgun house is. It's where you can, like, people would say you can just shoot a gun and go straight through the house.
Yeah, there's one
blocking
room
it.
right after the other.
Yeah. I got a book one time with a character who lived in a shotgun house.
It looks so much narrower than it did then.
Well, think about the night
right.
the lady came down the street running into all the cars and hit the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
What?
I had a brand new 70 Roadrunner, and this lady came down the street and bounced from one side to the other. Who somebody did. I don't know who did. They found the car, but they couldn't prove who was driving it. They missed Mom and Dad's, but my mom, that's what my mom said. She came over in the middle of the night. She said, well, they missed our car, but they sure got yours. Yeah, my goodness. Isn't this a narrow street?
So they don't have driveways, do they?
No.
No.
You
There's,
park on the street.
there's alleys, and in some places they had garages. There should be a street coming in from the right.
Yeah,
here.
it's right here at this stop sign.
And right over there, a block or two, is by St. John's Church and School, and then Long School, where I went.
Where's that?
Over here to the right somewhere.
Somewhere you turn right.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? You've been this far.
Just literally taking a stroll down memory lane.
There you go. Back to Eichelberger.
You
Yeah.
cross here.
Yeah, go to. Well, I know when I get there. I think it's Walsh.
Yeah, it's Walsh. That's the next street.
Well, go till you have to stop on this. Go all the way up there.
All the
No,
way up there.
wait a minute. Turn left. That's the church up there. If you go back there, you go past Father Pete's house. I used to go there when I worked at Andy's. And this is Long School.
That big
This is where I went to grade school for a while. Then not very long. Then I went to Woodward School.
Am I going left or right here?
Left. This should be Morgan Ford.
Yeah, this is Morgan Ford.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like you to go over Morgan Ford to Bates Street and turn left.
Okay.
Boy, I used to walk this neighborhood.
What's with the limo over there?
That's just a limo. I don't know. Somebody's having a party or something.
Prom or something.
That's, whoever owns it doesn't live there. Or, well, the driver might live there.
I'm going left on Bates.
Yeah, it's down a little bit. You go past Eichelberger and Schiller Place.
Oh, you should have looked down there and saw Bevo.
Yeah, that's a friend of a guy I knew lived. His dad owned a tavern right there.
We're passing Gertrude. Here comes Bates. We're going left.
Yeah. Oh, and I should have brought that picture of our class. This This is 8th Street. This all looks the same.
Lots of shotgun houses over here. Narrow, long.
Oh, that's the cemetery.
Yeah.
They always were talking about why they built that fence up because people were dying to get in. I used to walk down that alley. That was Schiller Alley right behind it. And you know, you walk down there at 2 o'clock in the morning, even when you're 14, 15 years old, every once in a while it's kind of scary.
I don't like cemeteries. They give me the creeps. Even in the daytime.
Yeah, this is my territory. Maze.
There's Grant.
There's Grant.
You want me to
Coronado.
try to go down the alley behind Schiller Place?
No, just keep going on this. I'm trying to figure out where we are.
This is a little ice cream stand. This is Yelena.
Yeah, that little house right back there is where Peggy Price lived.
You want me to go left or
No,
straight?
just go straight. We'll go. Well, you could go all the way to Loughborough if you want and go through Cronolette Park.
Whatever you want.
You're the tour guide.
That so Charlie's is there, but it's not open apparently.
Yeah, but it was there. At least you got to see it.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. The only thing is, I'd like to go in there and see. Just
Well,
add,
you guys will be back here on Wednesday probably when you and Uncle Don.
well, there probably won't be open. That's no big deal. I just wanted to ask the guy if he ever looked up behind the back bar where Charlie used to throw that money. 37th Street. I knew somebody that lived in these apartments, I think.
Alright, we're coming up on Grand again.
Yeah, just
So
keep
stay
going.
straight.
Just keep going.
Now, right down here to the left, that's where all the good bakeries were.
Yeah, and this little shopping center, the shop right back there, was where my first job was.
Now, that Jack in the Box has actually been there a long, long time.
You know, I used to be a friend of this guy. He owned this service station here. And he and I used to go to soccer games.
Green light, dude.
Well, nobody's going on either side, so
Somebody go.
that guy should have gone.
Well, the guy isn't using his turn
Yeah, it
signals.
would help if they both were signaling.
Yeah, and right down there, your grandma used to walk down here and they give you cookies or something.
Yeah, down in there. And I got haircuts back there too, right?
Well, right next to what used to be Becker's, and right in here somewhere, my uncle had an ice cream store.
Down this way?
It might have been right here. Yeah, it was probably right here.
Building?
I'm not sure.
Uncle who?
Uncle Bill. Oh, let's see.
This is Alaska.
Yeah. That's St. Cecilia's
Not
Church
funny.
down there.
Waiting for Cecilia's church.
And here
Oh, the kids were here.
is Woodward School. That's the school I graduated from.
Over there.
Yeah. Looks kind of beat up now, doesn't it? That used to be a little confectionery there on the corner.
Got it.
Yeah. Done.
This was the boys' playground.
now.
Up here is the girls' playground.
I remember you telling me how they split y'all up.
That street, the next one over, my friend lived over there.
Get with the
Alabama?
camera now.
I don't think it's out. That one over there, it's I don't think it's Alabama. You know, I think I'm wrong about Loughborough going through the park.
This is Virginia.
Putnam and then Virginia.
That's where my dentist was, right across the street on the corner.
Virginia here and Virginia there.
Okay.
I'm staying straight.
Bellevue or something?
Staying straight?
My memory's a little shaky here.
Oh, I'm gonna stay
I mean,
straight.
we're not lost, but I just don't know where we are. We just come
There's
down and get
55
carry out.
south
We're
right
there.
My hand's getting tired.
What is this one?
Still on Vegas.
I think this is Loughborough. When you come off the highway, I think that would have been Loughborough right there.
Bumpy.
Because South 55 was back that way. Not sure.
Not to run out of battery.
Not sure. Because this is North 55 right here, which will take us back
Minnesota.
downtown.
The highway's got me all messed up here. I don't know.
Here's Pennsylvania.
All the states.
These streets are familiar to me, but
I'm going to go, I think I'll go right here.
okay. I
See where.
think
Can you go right? Yeah.
Yes.
is this Broadway?
I don't see a
seen a
sign
sign.
yet.
This should be an interesting drive if it's Broadway.
That's Belle
Belle Reve right
Belle
there.
Yeah, Belle Reve is the street where my friend lived.
This is Broadway.
Okay. This will take you down to Lime, I think.
Okay.
My memory's kind of shaky, to tell you.
Well, I have a pretty good idea where we are, so.
Well, you'll be able to find it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I know where.
Because I'll be familiar with some of the streets.
I just like looking at all the old buildings. Technically, it's my original neighborhood. Although I wasn't here long.
I'm getting video of everything, so.
Good job. It's definitely recording, huh?
Yep, it says record at the top.
It's almost out of battery.
I know.
Holly Hills.
Yeah.
Now, if you turn there,
Out there.
I can't remember what that is.
Some kind of church. I see a cross.
There's Mott
Church or
Street.
hospital.
Here's Loughborough right here.
I don't know which way to go.
I'm just gonna go straight. You gotta go right, and left just takes you over to the factories. There's Quincy.
Lots of letters. Almost Pub. Looks like it's been there a while.
Nagle Avenue. Boy, everything's vacant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except the bars.
Yeah.
Somehow they survive.
There's a veterinary clinic. There's something open.
I think we better find our way to down at Karen's.
All right.
Story
Well,
time's over.
we're headed that way. I mean, we're going in that direction.
Start lighting up or just let you.
You done with story time, Grandpa?
Hmm?
Done with story time?